Ever thought magnets were just for sticking stuff on your fridge? Think again. In a world where curiosity meets science, a YouTuber took the humble magnet and turned it into a levitating platform. Yes, you heard that right. Levitation. The stuff of sci-fi and magic brought to life with simple magnets. But how is this even possible, you ask? It all comes down to the principles of magnetism. Each magnet has a north and south pole. Similar poles repel each other while opposite ones attract. This YouTuber cleverly arranged the magnets so that their similar poles faced each other, creating a powerful repulsive force. This repulsion was strong enough to counteract the force of gravity, allowing a small platform to levitate above the magnets. A shocking yet elegant demonstration of the power that lies within these everyday objects. And you thought magnets were only good for holding up your shopping list. What happens when you mix a little bit of science with a whole lot of glow sticks? An explosion of color, that's what. Now let's talk about a certain YouTuber who decided to take things to the next level. Armed with hundreds of glow sticks and a blender, they embarked on an experiment that was both illuminating and explosive. You see, glow sticks work through a fascinating chemical reaction. Inside each stick, there's a glass vial containing a mixture of phenyl oxalate ester and a fluorescent dye. The outer plastic tube holds hydrogen peroxide. When you bend the stick, the glass breaks, the chemicals mix, and voila, you have light. But what happens when all these chemicals are released at once? In our YouTuber's case, it resulted in a spectacular display of glowing liquid flying in every direction. So, next time you're at a party, maybe skip the glow stick necklace and go for a glow stick explosion instead. You've probably heard of liquid nitrogen, but have you ever seen what it can do to a balloon? Let's dive into a fascinating experiment conducted by a YouTuber who decided to fill a balloon with this super chilled substance. Liquid nitrogen is a cool character in more ways than one. It's nitrogen gas that's been cooled to a super low temperature of minus 320 degrees Fahrenheit. That's colder than the surface of Pluto. When this chilly substance comes into contact with an ordinary rubber balloon, things get interesting. As the liquid nitrogen is poured into the balloon, it starts to boil and rapidly expands, transforming back into a gas. This causes the balloon to inflate. But here's the twist. The balloon doesn't just expand indefinitely. The extreme cold from the liquid nitrogen makes the rubber balloon brittle, and eventually it shatters, releasing a cloud of nitrogen gas. So next time you're at a party and someone hands you a balloon, maybe ask if it's filled with liquid nitrogen first. Ever wondered what it would be like to have a volcano in your backyard? Well, one YouTuber decided to find out. With a little bit of ingenious thinking and a whole lot of courage, this daring experimenter concocted a recipe for homemade lava, right from the comfort of their home. The process? Quite simple, actually. It all starts with a combination of baking soda and vinegar, a classic childhood experiment turned fiery. But the real magic happens when a dash of dish soap is added to the mix, creating a frothy, fizzing concoction. Then, with a splash of red and yellow food coloring, the lava comes to life, bubbling and churning just like the real deal. The result? A spectacular, albeit miniature, volcanic eruption right there in the backyard. It's a sight to behold, showcasing the power of science, the thrill of experimentation, and the unexpected wonders that can be found in everyday household items. Who knew you could create lava in your backyard? Just make sure to keep a safe distance. From levitating platforms to homemade volcanoes, these are just a few of the crazy experiments that YouTubers have tried. It's evident that the power of magnets can defy gravity, making objects float in mid-air. The glow stick explosion is a colorful spectacle that shows that chemical reactions can be both educational and visually stunning. A balloon filled with liquid nitrogen isn't just a party trick, it's a demonstration of the fascinating effects of extreme cold on gas and pressure. And who would have thought you could create your own lava at home? It's a testament to the boundless creativity and scientific curiosity of these YouTube experimenters. They push boundaries, ask what if, and aren't afraid to get their hands dirty in the name of science and entertainment. So next time you're looking for a little bit of science and a whole lot of fun, why not turn to YouTube and see what crazy experiments you can find?